Good morning, good morning, good morning. So this morning I'm making homemade almond butter to go in a smoothie, and I'm going to show you guys just how easy this is. In my food processor here, I have just a few cups of almonds, and it's been processing for a little while, nothing added, and right now it's almond flour, okay? So if I wanted to make some kind of dessert or some kind of something using almond flour, this is what I would have just after running it in the food processor for a while. Here is the box showing where I get my almonds from. Store-bought raw almonds are technically not really raw. They're pasteurized with chemicals. And so I found this farm. If you order directly from the farm, you can actually get them raw and unpasteurized. And since I was using so much of them, I decided it was worth the investment. So I'll be right back to explain to you guys, to show you guys the finished product of letting the almond butter just go. Don't add anything to it, okay? All right, so check it out now. It's been going in the food processor for a while. It's pasty now, right? It's all in a clump. That's because all of the oils have come out, okay? So I'm just scraping it down a little bit more. You don't really have to do that. Per se, depending on the kind of food processor you have. Turn it back on. It's probably got another 5 minutes or so. Again, not hard. I'm not really working on it. It's just doing its thing, okay? And so that's it. So while it's going, I'm going to get some grapeseed oil out. As it gets toward the end, then you can add a little bit of oil to it to, you know, help give it a little bit of creamier texture. But I've learned that when you don't let the almonds break down first and you add the oil in there too soon, it just gets oily, but it's not incorporated very well at all. So you definitely don't want to do that, guys. Just let it go and go do something else. It's totally fine. It's a magical process, I think, anyway. So just going to let this go and go and go. And it's very close to done now. But I'm going to give it another 2 or 3 minutes, get my things out that I'm going to add to it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so let's finish our almond butter. Let me show you what the texture looks like now. It's pretty much almond butter, okay? Again, this was just the almonds. And you'll see that it has like a slick color to it and looks like, you know, peanut butter. But I like to add in a little bit of grapeseed oil just to get it even creamier. I also have in there a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of salt. And I'm going to drizzle in some raw honey. You could also use agave. And then once I make this, I store it in the fridge and use it on things like apples, in a smoothie. It makes an excellent snack. So to put the oil in, I'm going to drizzle that through the top. And I'm not measuring, okay? So maybe like a spoonful. I watch for texture. I'm going to do like one more spoonful. Now what the oil is doing is loosening it up so that it's smoother. If you wanted to spread it on toast or something like that, it would be smoother. You're already in the video. Okay, so I think this might be done. Let me check it and see, because this food processor is like smoking hot. So this right here is pretty much good enough. Okay. That is hitting. Woo! Homemade almond butter is my absolute favorite. That's so good. I'm going to add a bit more honey, just a smidgen, even though I don't really need it. But the cinnamon for me really does a lot. Almond butter is so expensive in the store. You know, why would I buy theirs when I can make my own so easily? Get that mixed in. All right, and I'm done. Honey, would you like to taste this? They can't see you on that side. Would you like to taste this?
What?
Almond butter.
Yeah, boy.
Here. That's fine.
It's good.
That's good, right? So this is how you make this. I'm going to add it to my smoothie that I'm having this morning, which I'm pretty excited about. I need this chocolate in my life, this raw cacao powder that's in the smoothie. I need it. And a couple spoonfuls of this almond butter in there is going to get it on and popping. If you have a food processor, you definitely need to make your own. Even if you can't order what the almonds I have right away, you know, don't beat yourself up about that. It's not, you know, do your best right now with what you have, and then as you're able, go ahead and get more. So that 5-pound box from them is $60. Yes, that's a lot. However, you know, it's 5 pounds, so a couple cups in here. Almond butter in the store is very expensive. You can use it to make your own almond milk and all kinds of things, and in the long run, I think it balances out, but also I'm paying for no chemicals, honestly. So at any rate, I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.